Hi, this is Lee Condell from Performance Boating. Today I'm showing you over a 2000 model Sunfast 40. This is the yacht that I traded in earlier this year. It's just had two owners. Both of them have just enjoyed it as a cruising yacht with a nice level of performance, so I'm not aware that it was ever raced in any form. And in the time I've had it, I've done a couple of twilight races. The boat during commissioning from new was fitted with a self-tacking jib track, and it had the full cockpit main sheet traveller removed and a forward traveller fitted. So in essence it's exactly the same as a Sun Odyssey in the cockpit and the interior and all the deck. But with a slightly larger rig and a deeper keel. So the boat has all the cruising details, electric anchor winch, autopilot, chart plotter, etc. In the time that I've had it here, I've been through the whole boat. All the running rigging has been replaced. The standing rigging was replaced in early 2011. I've added a headsail pole for twilight racing. It's had all new Dyneema halyards put through it. In fact, pretty much all the running rigging is new. The boom bag is a custom-made boom bag that I've done that rolls up to fully reveal the main for racing. But as you can see, it quickly then sets up with lazy jacks for cruising mode. The boat's in exceptional condition, has always been very well maintained, and would certainly appeal to someone looking for a newer boat because it is quite exceptional. So I'll take you on board and show you through the interior as well as the cockpit. So starting on the bow, we've got a Furlex furler, the electric anchor winch, which is a Lumar. The anchor and chain is stored down below at the moment. The self-tacking jib track that I mentioned. So the yacht now has three other headsails. It's got a North's number 1, which is a tack-mounted sail, a North's furling number 2, and then there's also a number 3 as well as the self-tacking jib. So there's a brand new hood aramid mainsail, really nice sail. I've added the adjustable Jeanneau cars for that. The setup at the moment is German main sheet with the main sheet on the outboard winches there, and then the headsail sheets come to the outer primary, and then the inner winches are for halyards. But with the double block on the outside here, you can also lead the headsail and main sheet aft. So if you're sailing short-handed, everything's close to the wheel. You can see the teak's in great condition. The boat's always been kept with a cover. The cockpit table quickly and easily pops out and stores into this enormous locker here, along with the boom over cover and the other sails. So it's a huge locker space. Then on the starboard side, we've got another good size locker. A large deep locker here, which currently has all the fenders in it. This seat drops down to make it easy to come on board from the transom. Big double gas locker. There's hot and cold transom shower. At the starboard helm, you've got engine controls, the B&G autopilot, and a wind. There's a repeat wind on the port side. and then the multi displays the Hydro 2000s on port and starboard. So now I'll take you down below. So this is owner's version 2-cabin layout. So nice big dinette to starboard. It's got the convertible legs and insert cushion to make this into an additional double. You've got hull opening ports for ventilation. An occasional seating on the port side here. I've added a 6-bottle 12-volt wine fridge. There's a new B&G MFD, VHF, your CD stereo, battery monitor, and all the normal controls. So the forward cabin is actually surprisingly big. Lots of floor space. You've got a vanity unit, lots of storage, big hanging locker to port, plus shelving, and you can see the hull opening ports as well. It gets lots of natural light, and as well as the large opening hatch, there's another opening hatch here, so good ventilation. All the timber is Burmese teak. It's beautiful and in fantastic condition. The galley is huge, lots of counter space. There's also a lid that flips over on top of the cooker to increase the counter space there. I've upgraded all the lighting, everything is LED. There's oodles of storage space and locker space through the whole galley. It's fantastic. The head, it had an Electrosan unit which I've taken out and just put a 60-litre holding tank in and a new toilet. And then you've got the shower area with a big shower curtain, so there's plenty of room. And then the aft cabin is enormous. So you've got a huge bunk that can be used either fore and aft or transverse. Double opening ports, enormous hanging locker, good floor space. So a really nice cabin. So there's no compromise in cruising comfort compared to the full cruising Sun Odyssey version. It's exactly the same. The only difference is that instead of a compression post, the mast is keel stepped. So you got a full cruising interior, essentially a cruising cockpit, but a really nice level of performance. So you know, it really is one of the best crossover boats that you're likely to come across, in that it can sail at a very nice level, be raced or twilight raced, but is essentially exactly the same as the cruising version. Just a little bit more power in the sail plan and a slightly deeper keel. So if you'd like some further details, you can contact Performance Boating on 02 997 9755, or you can email info@performanceboating.com.au. Thanks for watching.